Normally, if you're friends with a person, you don't go up to them and are like, hey, your girlfriend's dead. And you're like, oh my god, man, calm down, it was a joke. Like, that's not how...
Whoa, bro, it was a prank, bro.
Just a quick content warning. The story we read includes depression, grieving, and self-harm/suicide. Please do not watch this episode if that would upset you. Thank you.
On. Oh yeah, okay.
Pretty sure.
You're pretty sure it's on?
I don't know, I didn't check this
No, I mean, it's on your body.
Yes, it's on my body. You should keep this in. Every time we up, I always say you should keep this in, but like, I'm serious, you should.
Fuck it, we'll do a live.
Yeah. I want to introduce this one too.
Go for it.
Hi everybody, PXKM Productions here. We're doing another Fanatical readings. This is Saf, and I'm Caitlin.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah, it was like really extra. I don't know if I like that, but we're gonna keep it.
You are kind of extra. Didn't you write a status about that?
Today?
Yeah.
You checked Facebook today?
I check it more than I should.
It's okay. I always see the same people on my feed, so.
So we're reading this one called Bound Rocketship by Crazyrandomgurl, and this is a Sims fan fiction.
Because we needed a Sims fan fiction.
I don't know how you... Apparently there are characters in The Sims. This is news to me.
Well, there's like a gallery. I've been watching a lot of videos of people playing The Sims, so I kind of got the lingo a little bit. There's like a gallery, which means that it's a collection of people or places that anyone can pick from to use in their own their own game. So it's like kind of like a bank of prepared people and places.
A more advanced sperm bank.
Sure. The videos that I was watching, there's this thing called the 100 Baby Challenge where you make a matriarch and that matriarch has to have 100 children with different men. There's a lot of other rules involved, but the important part is that she asked the viewers to help create dads for her babies and put them in the gallery with the hashtag so that she'd be able to find them. And then she just kind of scrolled through everybody's creations and picked ones that she wanted to include in her game. So it turned out pretty well. So that's kind of why I think that there are characters, but I also think that they're just kind of using the universe. We haven't read it yet. We haven't read the story yet, so I don't know for sure. But my assumption is that
I guess.
Yeah, I mean there are different areas in The Sims that you can pick to live. So it's probably like set in one of the destinations with original characters, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to read the disclaimer. There's a disclaimer.
So I guess...
Do you want to read the snippet and then we'll read the disclaimer?
MySims Kingdom story. A year ago today, Yuki died in a tragic car accident. Her boyfriend, Goth Boy, slips into a deep depression. Goth Boy Yuki.
Okay, so I have a thing where I hate it when people in stories die in car crashes because I think it's really boring. I actually made a Facebook status about this a couple of years ago where I like went off.
Am I right?
Yes, I went off on a kind of a rant about it, but I think it's lame. There are so many different ways to kill people off, but so many times I see people use a car accident and I feel like it's
the most likely in like real life that would kill someone.
Yeah, which is what Holly said to me when I brought it up to her because we had a discussion about that because we're both writers. But I feel like it's played out.
Most things would come off as comedic if you try to say them like my parents were tragically strangled to death by an eel.
Yeah, but like there are other accidents that could happen where they would die. Like you could have a natural disaster, you could have a fire, you could have a wild animal. Like they could contract a disease from ticks or mosquitoes. Like I don't know. Fucking make it interesting.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe there's just something glamorous about car accidents.
Maybe, I don't know, but I thought it was lame and I see it a lot, especially in fan fictions. So I kind of not hate on it, but every time I hear about a character dying in a car crash, I'm like, oh, car crash to Lily and James Potter? It's an outrage. It's a scandal.
Bound Rocketship. Disclaimer, Eminem owns the song Spacebound, which is where I got the title for the story. Thank you, I didn't notice.
Okay.
EA owns MySims. I own plot. Not this plot. Just
plot.
Just plot in general.
Plot. The concept of plot.
I don't know why I typed this. I don't either.
Me either.
I haven't gave you guys any MySims in a while, so here it goes. Goth Boy Yuki. It said that already, but okay. The Gothic man sat in a dark, isolated corner, his red-streaked black bang, just the one, in covering his eyes.
In covering? In or covering? You can't be in covering. That's not a thing.
Undercover. His pierced ears.
Why is that a thing, but in covering is not a thing? That's interesting. I like that.
I don't know, it sounds better.
I like that dilemma.
His pierced ears were causing him pain. What, did he recently get them?
I was gonna say, they only hurt when you recently do it.
But he didn't care. He was more focused on the pain in his chest, his heartbreak. Gray tears dripped down his cheeks as he thought back earlier.
Okay, I know that's supposed to be a flashback, but that's not worded properly.
As he thought back to earlier, but whatever.
You read that big paragraph, and then I'll read the rest of the italics.
It was a regular spooky morning in Spooky Lane. Spook Lane.
Spookane?
Spokane,
Like
Washington.
Spokane, Washington?
Goth Boy was just walking around, going past the ruins, like you do, which had been torn down long ago. What the fuck? Why would you tear down the ruins?
How can you go past something that was torn down long ago? Going past the ruins of buildings that had been torn down long ago?
It makes it just sound like they're like ancient Egyptian ruins and they were torn down, which is something you don't usually do unless you're like ISIS.
Anyway.
Which had been torn down long ago and replaced with more homes for spooky Sims. Zombie Carl, is that what his friends call him? And his fiancée, Cassandra, lived in the swamp because they trash. But a home had been built for them. In the swamp? How do you build a home in a swamp?
Shrek did it.
Somebody.
Okay, no, I unironically love that song, and I love that song before that movie came out and made it into a meme.
No, I knew it from the movie, but I still love it unironically.
I knew it before the movie.
Yeah, unironically.
I'm a true hipster. I was like 6 years old.
You're such a hipster. You're such a hipster, Caitlin. Grandma Ruthie had retired long ago and moved to Cutopia, or Cutopia.
I think these are real places in the game, but like, what the f***? Also, I think his name is Zombie Carl because he is actually a zombie character. Carl. Well, because they have ghosts in the game and they have vampires.
They have a lot of things in this.
Yeah, excuse me. They have, what else do they have? Vampires and ghosts and,
tax accountants.
Probably zombies.
Those are terrifying. Yes. They could be.
Tax accountants.
IRS members.
Don't even say that to me, Saf.
This isn't Halloween yet.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
They probably have those in The Sims too. They have werewolves too, I think.
Your werewolf got him.
Violet.
Violet moved in her place. Vibrated and had a lovely tower built where the cookie shop once stood. Morcubus mourned his loss of Ruthie and stayed in his castle all the time lately. And Yuki, crazy face-biting Yuki.
What? This is the first description we're getting of Yuki besides her name? And what? Face-biting?
I guess she takes a lot of bath bombs.
Is she a zombie?
Bath salts, I meant.
I don't know.
She just likes bath salts. She had matured. That's not as... Well, I guess that's technically...
Face-biting, like she used to bite faces, but she's matured out of that?
She had matured as a sentence by itself. I mean, technically it is a sentence, but it doesn't really tell us a whole lot about anything.
I guess so.
She was still the crazy girl we knew. Oh, that crazy face-biting Yuki. But only bit people's faces with permission.
How many people are going to give permission to have their face bitten?
I guess they're into that. Her spiky black hair had been tamed, and was straight and flowing. Her anime pink eyes always sparkling.
You just described her eyes as anime eyes.
And always sparkling.
Take yourself seriously, or otherwise I can't take you seriously.
She wore a strapless black dress with a dark red, almost black flower in her hair. Almost black. There was a dark red ribbon tied around her dress's waist. When the ruins were torn down, she moved into the only house that was built from the metal and bricks from the ruins. What the fuck are these ruins?
Okay, first of all, when you spend that much time describing someone's outfit, it's not good writing. Second of all, I guess that means that, like, there were buildings there that were built a long time ago. They had been torn down a long time ago, but there were still, like, debris. And she, like, gathered the debris and used it to make a new house.
Or this was just, it was just, what was torn down was the hip happening place, the ruins, where they all hung out and were cool. How do you do, fellow kids?
How do you do, fellow kids? Are you gonna tip your hat to them too? The my father hat? Oh no, it has to be a baseball cap because it's hashtag relatable. Or a fedora. Do people still wear fedoras? That was like a fashion trend for a while there.
My father.
I don't know.
Gothboy no longer looked at her like a little sister. No, he saw her as very attractive.
What is their relationship previous to him seeing her as very attractive? How do they know each other? Do they like live in the same area and they met? Like, what is the backstory here? I'm confused.
I think it probably makes more sense if you're deeply entrenched in the lore, which is called bad writing.
I mean, we're going off of, we're not sure if they're original characters or not.
I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm pretty sure that if you write something and it has to heavily be contingent on past things, it's bad.
Yes, because even if it is heavily involved in lore, you have to have a sentence or two reminding people of what this is.
Yeah.
That's just how writing works.
I mean, ideally.
Yeah, you have to refer back. One day, the gothic man asked out his emo best friend, and they fell in love.
Wait, who's the gothic? Is he the gothic boy grown up?
Is the gothic man goth boy, but then how is he different from Zombie Carl? Obviously, they're not the same.
This is very confusing.
There's characters here that I'm being confused about. Or maybe we'll find out in a minute. Let's just keep reading and hopefully it'll figure itself out.
I doubt it, but okay.
They were together for a year and 6 months until one tragic day. Oh, this is the car accident. He warned her not to go. Oh, that's going to start out well. He warned her not to go, but she had to get home to her black cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So wait, I just want to ask, is this a universe where no one drives a car? Like, who the fuck warns someone to not drive a car?
Well, there have to be cars because she was in a car accident. But now that you mention, I don't think I've seen cars in The Sims.
But also, what I'm asking is more like, every time, yeah, you go like drive safe or whatever, but you don't go like, don't go in that car.
Maybe
unless you can see the future.
He had some kind of spooky feeling since they live in a spooky place and he's a goth boy.
And a spooky, scary skeleton feeling.
Maybe. He insisted that she stay the night, but she didn't listen. Oh, maybe he was trying to be like, hey, you should hang out with me tonight. We can make the loves.
The loves.
Yes.
Or maybe they were drunk. And he was just like, don't do it.
She walked home in the rain with zero visibility. Well, that is not a thing. That's you can't walk home if you can't see.
No, I think
zero is a strong word.
I think zero visibility meaning like no one could see her.
Probably.
But it's funnier the other way. Goth boy sighed and went to sleep. So goth man, goth boy. I think
goth boy is probably what he was when he was dating Yuki. Now he's grown up into goth man. Thinking back on this time. He didn't hear until the morning. Zombie Carl was the first to tell him Yuki was dead.
Dun dun dun.
I should have been more dramatic in that delivery. Yuki was dead.
Dun dun dun.
You need a keyboard.
Goth boy couldn't even listen to the story as his sobs muffled out Carl's words. Eventually, he calmed down to hear the story. I mean, he probably should listen. What if it was like all a horrible prank? She wasn't actually dead.
That would be really fucking messed up.
I mean, it would be, but he would have jumped to conclusions.
Probably.
Usually, I don't know about you.
I mean, normally if you're friends with the person, you don't go up to them and are like, hey, your girlfriend's dead. And they're like, oh my God, man, calm down. It was a joke.
Okay.
Like, that's not how...
Whoa, bro, it was a prank, bro.
That's not how normal people play jokes. You should not do that.
No.
It happened after she left.
It happened after she left. She was walking home, despite the fact it was raining and the visibility was zero. Visibility was zero, like, what the fuck? Like a weather report.
I know. We did this already. Let's get to the new content.
She was always stubborn and headstrong.
What does that have to do with? Because she decided she was going to walk out in the rain anyway?
Yeah.
I don't think that...
She wanted to set fire to it, I guess. A car was going down the road and didn't have the headlights on. Yuki looked to see if it was safe to cross.
First of all, you can't drive without your headlights on when it's
that's illegal.
Raining like that. Yeah, like you're not allowed to do that. And even if you did it anyway, because you're like, fuck the police. She looked to see if it was safe to cross.
She's just a moron.
What did the driver like swerve out of nowhere? Like turn around a corner? Like you can hear cars you can hear the car coming up, even if it's raining a lot.
Just
like
materialized out of nowhere.
You hear the water whooshing aside from the tires.
No, he just materialized in front of her and smacked her.
I mean, I get if she couldn't see because the rain was too thick and he didn't have his headlights on, so she couldn't see the light.
What's the point of looking then if she couldn't see?
I know. I'm like, what? You should stay home.
She was hit by the car. The driver, Ray.
Oh, we need to know his name.
Got out immediately to check on her. Yuri's pink eyes fluttered open to...
Who the fuck is Yuri?
Oh, Yuki. Yuki's pink eyes fluttered open a final time. Tell Goth Boy, I'm sorry. Her soft voice spoke out. Ray quickly took her to the nearest hospital. It was too late. Yuki died on the operating table.
Sorry.
She died August 27th, 2010. It has been a year since. Goth Boy has gone into a deep depression since, never leaving his home except to visit her tombstone. He got up and looked in the mirror. He was a mess, but he didn't care.
How is he eating if he isn't leaving his house? How is he making money to live in said house if he's not leaving it? Is he living with his parents?
Maybe he goes to work really depressed. Or maybe he works from home. Maybe he's a trust fund.
Maybe he doesn't work at all. Maybe he is living with his parents and they're just doing everything for him.
I mean, sounds good to me.
I'm gonna read the next part. He sat at her grave. Her tombstone was half of a broken heart.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably. Her tombstone was half of a broken heart.
Oh my god.
Fucking lame. There was a picture of them together and a black cat. Her cat, Weather.
Why would you name your cat Weather?
I don't know. Was now owned by Violet. Who is Violet? We don't have...
What?
No.
Who took really good care of her.
And mourned her best friend's death. Okay. Her best friend's death every so often. There was a black rose and a note. I miss you, Violet. Rip Yuki. He buried his face in his hands and sobbed and stumbled home.
You can finish it off.
Cool. He opened a drawer, pulling out... Oh, God.
That escalated quickly.
Pulling out a trigger warning.
Literally.
Usually I'm the one who makes the really bad puns.
Oh.
So I'm like a little bit jealous that you caught on to that one before I did, but also I'm not sure this is the time.
It's always the time. Making a comedy video for the internet, it's always the time.
Are we making comedy? Is this comedy?
Sure.
He opened a drawer, pulling out a loaded pistol and held it to his head. A single tear was shed as he pulled the trigger. A gunshot echoed throughout the house and blood splattered the walls. Carl found him in the bathroom, his brains blown out. They had a funeral and buried him next to Yuki's grave. His tombstone was another half of a broken heart, which linked with Yuki's perfectly.
Why would they do that?
Cassandra, another character we have not met, placed a silver plague there. That should be a Q, not a G.
There's just silver violets as plague.
Oh, God. This is what it said. A year ago today, Yuki, best friend of Goth Boy and Violet Nightshade, oh my god, girlfriend of Goth Boy, died in a car accident. They're not gonna put that she was dating someone on her tombstone.
Wait, so Violet is dating Goth Boy?
No, Goth Boy and Yuki were
this story
dating.
sucks. I'm hungry. I wonder what we're gonna get for dinner. Maybe we'll get pizza. I fucking love pizza.
Nightshade.
Pizza.
Is it just me, or is that a confusingly worded epitaph?
It is. A year later, Goth Boy, best friend of Violet Nightshade and Yuki, boyfriend of Yuki, committed suicide.
Did you really?
Repeat all of that? No. True love never dies.
But they did.
Rip Goth Boy and Yuki.
That's basically what it says. True love never dies, but they did.
Spacebound. You didn't mention space at all. Are you saying that they're in space now that they're both dead? Because I don't think this is a good resolution to the story. Like, you didn't solve any problems. There wasn't even really a conflict because she was already dead in the beginning of the story. He was just having a flashback. Like, literally the story was he's upset that his girlfriend died. Here's a flashback of how it happened. Now he's committing suicide because of it.
The end.
In some Romeo and Juliet bullshit ending. By the way, I don't like the ending of Romeo and Juliet either for a very similar reason, because I don't think that killing yourself because your significant other that you're not even, like, they're not even married, they're just dating. Like, that's not a solution to your problems.
Yeah. Also, apparently, I don't know what Spacebound is, but it just says they typed this while listening to that, so apparently that's the only connection.
Like, was the story inspired by the song?
I don't know what the song is, so.
I don't either, actually. I know some Eminem songs, but not that one.
We have to look this up now.
We should play at least a little bit of it, just to see if it talks about a similar situation.
Wait, if we're gonna do that, we can just look up the lyrics.
That is a good point.
No copyright strike. Still not gonna get money.
That's true.
Found lyrics. I guess it's kind of romantic, I guess. So I don't like about rap. There's so many lyrics.
Oh, I have heard this. Love is evil, spell it backwards, I'll show you. I'm cold, walk down this road all alone.
Interesting.
The plural of succubus is succubi, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, I don't think he's the most intelligent person in the world.
I mean, book learning wise, no, but he is very lyrical.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't think it's like, maybe the emotions were similar in the song, but it's not, it's more like...
It's like having a...
It's more like he doesn't believe in love, and he's like, nah, these are trifling hoes, and then in the story, it wasn't like that.
It's like writing a story called, like, Don't Fear Fear the Reaper, and it's about, you know,
Something completely separate.
something completely different, like two people who like go get a hot dog at a stand. It's like, you can't do that. The title has to mean something.
Fear the Reaper. The Reaper tattoo.
You're watching PXKM Productions. PXKM Productions. Subscribe to me right now. Follow me right fucking now. Right now. Donate to